Hello everybody, it's me Nick the Brick and welcome to another episode of Suit Wars. This time we are going to look at Tournament and Jungle Robe. So yeah, definitely two very strong suits right there. If you want to support them, there will be two comments made by me in the description which say like for Tournament suits and like for Jungle Robes. Again, you can support both, one or none, it's pretty much up to you. Also, I wanna give you an idea of how actual competition is going right now. So at first place we actually have a tie between Stone Armor and DX suits, with both receiving 33 votes as of now. Then we have Kimono with 24 votes, following by ZX suits with 23. We also have Trainee suits with 9 and Techno suits with just 13 as of now. But again, we still have tons of suits to introduce and result can be totally different. I just wanted to show you the current state. So kicking off with Tournament Robes, we have Kai, and that just has to be like one of my favorite Kai figures in existence. It just looks so badass and cool, pretty much everything fits. I just love how the printing goes with red. It just really makes an awesome color scheme. I just gotta give it a 10, it's a beautiful figure right there. So here we have Jay, and he also looks pretty decent, I would say. Definitely not as good as Kai, but still very nice. It just looks well overall. I don't really have many thoughts on it, so yeah, 8 out of 10. Here we have Cole, and oh boy, I love this one. Like really, I'm actually surprised by how much I like this figure. I don't know, I just really think it's an amazing figure, especially for the early Cole designs. So yeah, I'll probably end up giving it a 9, I really love this one. So here we have Zayn, and he's actually not even canon, which is pretty hilarious. But I'm glad we got him nonetheless. Like, you know, the printing looks so perfect, you can't really argue with that. The white color scheme looks awesome. But when that minifigure kind of falls apart for me is that mask piece. Like, just why did they use that? Like, couldn't they reproduce the older hairpiece and give it a white half mask? I mean, that would be just way more accurate to what suit would probably look like in the show, and I don't know, I'm just not too sold on it from that aspect, but I still have to give it an 8. The last minifigure of Tournament Robes is Lloyd, and that one doesn't disappoint as well. Like, you know, now we have like a pretty similar case with Kai. The color just fits with printing so perfectly. So yeah, I just really love what they did with Lloyd. He just got so many phenomenal suits over the years, but actually I'll have to give it a 9. It's so amazing. So now we'll start with Jungle Robes, and those really have tons of potential to win the world competition, probably even more than Tournament Robes, but we have Kai and he just looks very nice. Jungle suits are just so cool and unique. I really like the symbol on the mask, everything just fits pretty perfectly, so I gotta give it an 8.5. So here we have Jay, and this is definitely one of his greatest suits. I just really love that figure from the beginning. Like, you know, it's definitely one of those great figs that nobody really talks about, so yeah, actually I gotta give it a 9. So Cole is definitely still awesome, but I don't think he's as good as Kai and Jay. Black just doesn't really do justice to this figure compared to his tournament robe, so I'll probably end up giving it an 8 out of 10. So here's Zayn, and this guy is just overrated, I gotta say that. That just needs to be clear. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a very nice figure, but it's just not as good as most of people consider it to be. I mean, yes, the grey and silver shining color scheme is actually pretty nice, but it's definitely like not the craziest figure out there, so actually I gotta give it a 7.5. Looks like Lloyd got another amazing suit, and that guy just looks so freaking cool. Like, probably even better than I remember it to be. And yes, as I said, with his tournament robe, the color just fits his jungle outfit. I just gotta give it like a 9. So the last figure that represents the jungle suits is Skylar, and yes, again, she is not the part of original ninja team. I mean, we just can't really argue with that, but she's clearly wearing jungle suits, so not including her would kind of feel like a crime, to be honest. But yeah, just to get it straight up, this minifigure is absolutely gorgeous. Also, fun fact, yellowish orange is my favorite Lego color, so it's even better figure for me from that aspect. But either way, they just made an amazing job with her suit. So yeah, I gotta give it an absolute 10. There's really nothing to complain about. So this is it for this video. Again, those two are just extremely strong suits. I won't be surprised if they would win the whole thing. They're just extremely cool, and yeah, don't forget to support them in the comment section. But either way, if you enjoyed, I would highly appreciate the like and also subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day. Bye.